Welcome guys to a new Let's Play, possibly short, possibly long, we'll see what happens, of 60 seconds. Now what is 60 seconds? Well, if you watch my vlog, it's not available anymore. I took it down because I don't like keeping those vlogs up for so long when they're updates because, yeah, I'm back, I'm doing recordings, all that fun stuff. Yeah, 60 seconds is basically your house is, or I was going to say house, your entire city is going to get nuked. You have 60 seconds to grab as much stuff as you can, including your family, because your family is too lazy, too lazy to help you grab stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with them. They must have broken finger-itis or something. And then yeah, go into the bomb shelter and survive. So, I have played quite a bit of this. I've watched quite a bit of videos of this. Honestly, blame a YouTuber by The Weasel. He does a lot of 60 seconds, and that's how I stumbled upon this game, and yeah, this game's amazing. So yes, I have played a lot of this game. I have been rescued. I have actually got the achievement of passing 111 days. That was with actually the run I did for the vlog. I lasted 116 days, and I actually got rescued. So yeah, I have a lot of this game underneath my belt. So let's play it. You know what? Just for your guys' sake, we're gonna do the atomic drill. I'm gonna show you guys a tutorial of what this game is like, all that fun stuff. So, atomic drill. Learn all about how to scavenge and survive in the event of a nuclear apocalypse. This tutorial is 100% approved by the establishment. Good, it's approved. So let's begin the adventure, and let's learn how to survive an atomic, well, let's do the atomic drill, I should say. Welcome to your atomic scavenge drill. Pay attention and you might just make it. Good, okay, thank you. Hold the grab control to skip my words. Every time you do, the reds will drop an extra nuke. Okay. No time to waste, get moving and head to the mark point in front of you. Move it. So this game's controlled by the WASD. So up, left, down, right. Ted's not really, good at moving in a box. He's kind of slow. He's better when you put him in a straight line. He he's pretty decent. So move to the yellow. Good job. There might be just hope for you yet. Just keep those legs moving. And exactly, you need to keep moving in this part. It's kind of hard though. One more time, the drill marker, living room. Go. I'm going to the living room. Okay, not bad, but you better be in a good shape. There's more where that came from. Yeah, about that good shape. Fun time is over. It's a matter of life and death. Find your son, Timmy, ASAP. Well, I know what Timmy is. Timmy is on the bed. Hi, Timmy. What's up, Timmy? I found Timmy. Why are we not continuing? Are you not Timmy? I found the Timmy. Is this like they live and he's actually not Timmy? Okay, there we go. Good thing you know the layout of your house. I bet you the Reds know it too. Creepy. Family comes first. Grab Timmy. He will be the first to visit your cozy shelter. Okay, let's grab Timmy. Timmy takes 2 spots. And that's it. Consider taking other family members too. I'll leave the exact priorities to you. So let's take Dolores, who does not help whatsoever. Okay, never mind. Timmy is safe, but you need to find soup to keep the shelter stocked. Okay, well, let's go find some soup. There's some soup. Oh, I can't grab that soup. Okay, I had to grab a particular soup. Oh, I see the particular soup. It's in the kitchen. Okay, I grab the particular soup. Soup, an excellent choice. This can sustain a family for a day. Every American atomic shelter also needs a supply of water. Hunt for some bottles. Well, I saw a shit ton in the kitchen. I should really just go back there. I see one there. Apparently it's not the one he's looking for. Apparently this particular one must have magical properties if we're looking for a specific... Oh, in the bathroom? Seriously? That's enough water for now, but you got yourself a problem, Buster. My hands are full. I don't have games. I got Timmy. You can only carry so much, and every item weighs 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you're carrying at the hatch before you pick up more. Funny story, Dolores takes not Dolores. My daughter takes 3 spots. She's a little heavy. You want those supplies in your fallout shelter? Go find the shelter trapdoor. Well, hi, I see it. Look how sexy that wooden door is. This is what keeps your family and your supplies safe. It's hard to miss. Oh, really? Is it now? Uh, when you're near the hatch, drop all items you have. There's a good chance they will survive the fall. Let's hope Timmy survives that fall. I don't know how big of a fall it is, but yeah. Bingo, you got yourself a small stockpile of food, water, and even little Timmy. Yay! No one knows how long you'll be staying down there, so you need a radio. Well, obviously. So let's grab the radio. That's it. Nothing more useful than news from the radioactive outside world. Well, kinda. Let's throw that in there. There we go. If there's anything particular you need, we will announce it over the radios or TVs. So it's saying suitcase. So let's find the suitcase. Right there. Okay, good job. That's exactly what's going to save lives in the weeks to come. Sure. Oh yeah, suitcase takes 3 slots. Now drop all that equipment into the shelter. I did. That's the spirit, but here comes the hard part. Now what? Oh, Mary Jane, that's the daughter's name. I totally brain farted on that. Sometimes you get a few extra seconds before the siren sounds to scout your surroundings, but after it goes off, you need to start packing. Yeah, we get to look around in the little time we have. Okay, our incredibly advanced warning systems gives you 60 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself to safety. Let's give it a try. So I collect 5 items and drop them off in the shelter in time. Well, the smart thing is to go into the kitchen. Collect as least 5 more items and family members in the next 60 seconds and make sure you find yourself close to the shelter when the time's up. Easiest thing to do is start by grabbing these because they're only 1 spot in my pocket, so that's already 4 items. Now we'll grab this, the flashlight, and I can grab the wife since she only takes 2 slots. If you got enough supplies, collect some more if you want. Remember to get close to the shelter. Well, we have supplies, but we're missing particular ones, and we're missing Mary Jane, who takes 3 spots. God damn it, woman. Alright, I want the gun, and I need the survivor's handbook. I can take the padlock. I do see playing cards. I think I have time to get playing cards. So let's hoof over there. Hoof, 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 hoof. Playing cards. Okay. Let's grab some more. Okay, now we can get to the shelter. You know what? We'll grab that water. I have more time than I... Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. We're just singing pretty. Okay, well, there we go. Okay, now you know how to get what you need to survive, but your training is far from over. Oh, fantastic! I'll see you downstairs for training. Blah 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 blah. Oh my, English just. English is my first language and can't speak a lick of it some days. Blah. So look at our lovely shelter. It's pretty well stocked. I don't know what came out of the suitcase. I guess we'll find out. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill is not over yet. You end up here with whatever and whoever you brought with you. Nothing else. You need to make the most of it. The next few days will teach you how to survive down here while the world outside burns. Goody. Explore and interact with your surroundings. You can always find out useful things about your shelter and its inhabitants when your survivor journal is not open yet or hidden. So they mean this, I think, or the book. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks you brought with you, you can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day again. Bottom dollar. Oh, I've not heard that term in ages. As long as you have food and water available, ration it out to a given person by selecting the picture of a can or bottle under their portrait, or instantly ration out by both by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies for later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As for food, the longer you deny people rations, the weaker they get and might eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it would take you quite a few cans, a lot of time to replenish their strength, which is true. Time to ration supplies. Well, it's only day 1. These guys don't need to eat. I'm assuming this all happened after dinner or supper or breakfast or lunch, and they all ate. So they're fine. Since this is your first day down here, you'll need to get used to your surroundings. Believe me, ventilation hums can drive anyone nuts. If you don't occupy yourself with something to do, get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow, nighty-night. Now, before I forget, survival book actually shows you, or Boy Scout book or Scout book, however you want to call it, shows some really useful information. A well-fed person has a chance of recovering from sickness without any medication. Something good to know. So I wonder how long this tutorial goes. I am so curious about that. Good morning, survivalists. Good morning. Hope you slept well. I think I did. Bed's comfy enough? I hope so. No, well, better get used to it since you'll be staying here for a while. Well, damn it, this family did not put enough money into the memory foam mattresses and all that shit. God damn it. We'll start today's activities with rationing since you need to do it every day, but after that we'll move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they're gone, you will be gone. Sooner than you can say corn dog, corn dog. I don't think anything disappeared. So sometimes you need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You do this by preparing an expedition a day before it actually departs. Be careful though. Tired survivors can never be a part of an expedition. Today we'll skip preparations and jump directly into sending someone brave outside. Oh, fantastic. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today and no need dare cross her path. No news is good news and that's nothing good with going on with Timmy. Dolores is quite calm. No problems are troubling Ted. So everyone's fine, hunky-dory. They don't need to eat. Sending people out into the wastelands is no walk in the park. Do it early or without a gas mask. Then you can bet it's a suicide mission. For them, yeah. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more than likely to perish out there. You can try to send one person at a time. Let's give it a try. This time you will need to send someone out. But if you ever want to skip a trip to the surface, don't select anyone. Well, I like sending Timmy out right away. From my understanding and looking up and all that, Timmy is actually the best at scavenging in the game. So we're gonna send Timmy out. This is a drill, so your explorer will come back after a little while, but in an event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that will test you to your limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best men's moral spines. We'll see what clay you're made out of. I think I'm made out of Play-Doh, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see what... Okay, yeah, I read that. But first, ration your food and water. Don't want anyone to starve now, do we? Kinda. Water is what Mary Jane needs the most, so she's fine. Timmy went to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We'll live. It's unfortunate, but we'll live. If there's one thing we need is water for Doris. Ted is really thirsty. All of them are thirsty, but they can actually survive without water for 5 days. So we're gonna stretch it out to 5 days. So they're fine. It's an army man, so I don't know a second thing about imagination, but you could probably use yours now. Picture this scenario. You come across your kid's hamster. Oh, it's a hamster! Oh, okay. Can I name him Raisin? I think Raisin would be a cute name. Who in some bizarre way found its way to the shelter. The kids are obviously going to love it, and so will you. There's nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. That's it. No! I'm not gonna cook Raisin! Are you crazy? No, we're not cooking Raisin. No! No, tomato soup is fantastic. No cooking hamster. Good choice. The little furry guys can stay and fatten up. What? I'm not eating Raisin. What? What? It will make a bigger meal in a few days. Maybe your only source of food if you run out of cans. I'm not eating Raisin. No. No. I'm already attached to this hamster because I named him Raisin. No, we are not eating Raisin. Plus he gives us the runs. Because he's not a prune, but he's a raisin. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Dolores, yes, they're all thirsty. We got 1 more day. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, and maybe play Shadow Bunnies with your flashlight. I'm gonna listen to the... Well, I like Shadow Bunnies. Let's do some Shadow Bunnies. Because there's not gonna be anything playing on the radio. Okay. Keeping morale up is as important as putting food in your mouth. If anyone from your group goes nuts, anything could happen. Indeed. Good news, everybody! The expedition is back. Sometimes they return with extra supplies, sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you don't want to get those. I hear glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds, but we can see in the dark. We have a nightlight. It's awesome. This time your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after the proper use of a first aid kit. You can only use one during rationing. We did get a first aid kit. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. We were about to give up and come back empty-handed to the shelter when we ran into a church. It looked peaceful enough save for an unexplored atomic bomb stuck in the church tower. Oh goody! A sizable group of people were busy praying to the bomb, chanting something about holy fizzin' that sound really crazy, but those people seem friendly enough. The cultists decide they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. Cool. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We give everybody water. Timmy's hungry. He's not feeling well. He's hurt. Oh my god, he's everything. Dolores wants 5 water, so everyone wants water. We can give water. We might as well heal Timmy, and Timmy says he was hungry. So let's do that. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock can protect it enough along, which we do have. This was a busy day. Take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great and have a chance of getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. We've only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another try, shall we? This first time you only asked to pick one brave volunteer to save the day. This time you also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. Mary Jane's hungry, Timmy's hungry, he's cured, he's healed. Calling for Dolores, Ted is hungry. So Mary Jane, Ted, and I think they said Timmy. Timmy's very hungry, yes. So find Timmy, have some soup. Anything can be useful outside and sometimes even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase, that's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead, pick something. I'm gonna pick Mary or Dolores, and we're gonna take the suitcase and kill the fly. I can't kill the fly. Okay, so Dolores is gonna take that, and you know what? She's gonna take the map too. Because we have the suitcase equipped, she can take more than one item. And we don't have a mask, so she's just gonna have to go out with what she has. Alrighty. Morning, people! You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I just leave? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radiation sickness doesn't kill you, then the giant scorpions will. Rad scorpions. You can trust me on that. Your one chance is our boys arriving to rescue you. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the US military and await a rescue. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Timmy should eat something. Dolores is on the way to the surface. Ted is fine. Timmy should eat something. So there you go. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll come get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational. And be ready to venture into the wasteland. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be the only our survivors out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Oh my god, the commies. Just imagine what will happen if the Reds discover you. Well, we'll be rescued. We may be tortured and murdered, but we'll be rescued. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times. Am I clear? 2 knocks. What if it's like 1.5? Or a quarter, or a third. Okay, so Dolores killed the map. Good job, Dolores. You murdered our map. You'll need to remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen that you need to be prepared for. That's what any day that gives you a break is a blessing, and you need to make sure you make the most of it. Eat, drink, and relax, while thinking about all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Okay, good to know. Dolores came back from the wastelands We try our luck at a nearby bar, fitting called the World's End. Oh, the World's End. Usually such a respectable family like our own would never go in there, but this time we gave it a shot, hoping to find some unclaimed goods. And this is a random, but I totally left a beer in the other room. I should really drink that. I should really finish it. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah, I'll have it. Oh, I'll have a beer during the next episode. We didn't expect to find any clean water in the bar. And we weren't wrong. Whatever we found wasn't pure and it wasn't water. But hey, if it quenches the thirst, it counts. Yes, we got water. Look at that giant water bottle. Our map really took a beating during our expedition. It's really unstable now. Good job, Dolores. Drink. Dolores needs to eat. Timmy should drink. Well, you guys can hold up for 2 more days for any water. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Oh, it's a swear word. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it'll be a totally different story. So I'm guessing the tutorial will end on day 10. This is just a pure hunch. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now. Be careful. This is a post-apocalyptic scenario and you never know what's coming. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Yes, drink. They all want water. Yes. Yes. Is that Dolores? Good for her. So they all want drinks. They can survive 1 more day. Someone's knocking the door. You can hear several knocks. Oh, but they only said 2. If you listen close, you can make out the sweet goods at 3 knocks. No, because they said 2. No. 2 knocks. 2 knocks, guys. Good call. That wasn't the knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times. Remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will be just fine. Or at least, most of you. Mary Jane keeps fainting. Really need to find her something to drink fast. Yes, they're all thirsty. Yes, let's have water. Yes. As you're counting imaginary sheep in your head, another series of knocks broke your concentration. Someone is really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks, 2 knocks. The pattern keeps repeating. Yes, I'm going to open the door because they said 2 knocks. And we survived! Yay! Oh, look! We got an achievement! Atomic Drill! Yay! Okay. Good job! You're safe and sound with our brave soldiers, and now we can have some apple pie. You deserve it. Well, it better not be canned apple pie. If it is, I'm just going to flip a table. You can now go back to your lovely house and continue your I want to say ideal. Let's just go ideal, because I can't pronounce that today. Your ideal lives. If any atomic troubles come your way, you know what to do and how to save yourself. I hope it never comes to this, but if it does, good luck. We'll see you when all of this blows over. We held out for 11 days, and day 5 we didn't find Jesus. Okay. We visited a bar and passed the drill. Good. Awesome. Fantastic. We survived the drill. And you guys now know what 60 seconds is about. That's basically what the game is about. Not much more to say. It's like I said, I didn't say, but it's basically kind of like a choose your own adventure strategy simulation game. I'm going to consider it those 3 items. I find it to be a blast. And you know what, since we have the achievements, I'm just going to show. So yeah, oh, we have memories. Oh, look at those memories. So yeah, I survived 11, I perished in 3. So yeah, 5 days, 10, 20, 40, 111 days. These are all the achievements. I haven't got everyone, but so far. Oh yeah, I found Pancake. Oh, yeah, it was great. So yeah. I've done a decent amount. I've been rescued by twins in the military. But yeah, this game is fun. I will do like I said, full season. I may go 12 episodes of this. We'll see. We'll find out. But that's everything, guys. Hopefully you enjoy my Let's Play of 60 seconds so far. As usual, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And with all that all said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!